sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It is true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. On top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It is true, I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you. I can lift you up, I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my
respect everyone's opportunity to view tonight's ceremony. We have a new system for check-in today, and so we will be starting at 7:30 sharp. 7:30. 2025 Bloomington High School graduation ceremony. I'd like to introduce our special guest this evening. Walking in from the first base side is our CJUSD Board of Trustees, President Mr. Dan Flores, Vice President Mrs. Bertha Flores, Board Clerk Mr. Israel Fuentes, Board members Mrs. Pat Haro, San Bernardino County 5th District Supervisor Mr. Joe Baca Jr., and our Colton Joint Unified School District Superintendent Dr. Frank Miranda. Walking in from the third base side, I'd like to introduce Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources Dr. Brandon Dade, Assistant Superintendent of Business Services, Mr. Gregory Fromm, Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Dr. Anthony Ortiz, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Tina Peterson. I would also like to welcome our directors from the various divisions and our middle school principals. And now, please welcome our top 20 students from the class of 2026 who make up our honor guard and who will lead in the class of 2025. And now we'd like to welcome our graduating class of 2025. Graduates, you may be seated. Good evening and welcome to the Bloomington High School 2025 Commencement Ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask you to please familiarize yourself with the closest exit gates. In the unlikely event of an emergency, and if you are required to evacuate, please locate the closest emergency exit. Spectators and students on the field are to clear the stadium as quickly and safely as possible. Please exit immediately but calmly. Look for CJUSD safety officers, law enforcement officers, or emergency responders to help guide you to the nearest exits. Please vacate the area in a calm and orderly fashion to prevent injury to others. Please yield to emergency responders who may be entering the stadium. In addition, if you should need medical attention during the ceremony, please notify a safety officer. We express our gratitude to your active participation and cooperation in prioritizing safety for one another throughout this memorable event. At this time, I would like to invite our BHS Senior and ASB President, Sukhmanpreet Kaur, to the stage for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise and remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the BHS NJROTC Color Guard, to be followed by the National Anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Sukhmanpreet Kaur.
Hello, my name is Sukhmanpreet Kaur, and I am the Associated Student Body President. Please remain standing. Kindly remove your caps and place your right hand over your heart to join me in the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
It is my pleasure and honor to welcome you to the Bloomington High School Commencement Ceremony for the class of 2025. Today we honor a class that has truly left its mark. Your journey began in a time of uncertainty with the return to in-person learning. Yet you rose to the challenge with resilience, heart, and purpose. Since then, you've excelled across multiple areas. You've shown what it means to lead by example, excelling in academics, showing up for one another, and setting a powerful standard for those who follow. With an overall 95% attendance rate throughout this year, your commitment speaks volumes and serves as a model for our underclassmen. Please give yourselves a well round of applause for all of your efforts this school year. I would like to take a moment to recognize and acknowledge the dedication and academic accomplishments within this graduating class. If any of the following statements apply to you, please rise and remain standing as we honor these achievements. If multiple statements apply to you, please hold up your fingers with a 2, 3, 4, or more based on all that apply. 4 of you received perfect attendance. 90 of you received honor roll with a 3.0 to 3.49. 95 of you received Principal's Honor Roll with a 3.5 to 3.99 GPA. 82 of you have a 4.0 or higher and received the ACES Award. 95 of you received the Seal of Biliteracy. 38 of you received the CASP Level Up recognition this year with a bronze, silver, gold, or diamond status. And 31 of you received a Teacher Choice Award for your various strengths and contributions to a conducive and positive learning environment. If you participated in a club, in a sport, in ASB, in Link Crew, in Bear Pathway, in the Business Pathway, in the COPS Pathway, and if you participated in Visual or Performing Arts Program, or NJROTC, or AVID, please stand with your classmates. Students, take a moment to look around at your peers. This is one of the many moments that you've shared together, being part of the Bruin family, working together, lifting one another up, and contributing to a culture rooted in connection and achievement. Families and guests, please join me in giving these remarkable, involved scholars a well-deserved round of applause for their dedication and hard work throughout their senior year. Students, you may be seated. Students, as you reflect on your high school journey, I hope you do so with pride and a deep sense of fulfillment for the challenges that you've overcome, the goals that you've reached, and the joyful memories that you made along the way. From late night studying to laughter shared in the classrooms and in the quad, to celebrating victories together, you've created a legacy worth remembering. There are so many things that I would love to share with you. lessons that I have learned, and reflections. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. But let me remind you that this is not the end. This is just the beginning of your next chapter. So let's shift our focus forward. Among you are future doctors, nurses, engineers, educators, leaders, innovators, and change makers. Many of you have been accepted to community colleges, four-year universities, trade schools, and into the military. In your senior survey, many of you indicated that you will soon be heading off to various educational institutions such as CSUSB, Cal Poly Pomona, Cal State Fullerton, Cal State Dominguez Hills, Loma Linda University, UC Irvine, UC Riverside, UC Merced, San Diego State, and Berkeley. Your future is filled with endless possibilities and is brimming with potential for joyful moments and extraordinary opportunities. And I have no doubt that you are destined for greatness. You've likely heard it before. Success is not a straight line. Life will present unexpected twists, challenges, and moments of uncertainty that may make you question your path, your purpose, and even yourself. But know this, those very moments are opportunities. They will shape you, strengthen you, and guide you towards the person that you are becoming and who you are meant to be. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to change direction. Life is about discovery, growing through experiences, rising through adversity, and leaning into the resilience, strength, and determination that already lives inside you. Never forget that you are enough. You have everything that it takes to achieve your dreams. And as a Bloomington Bruin, you can accomplish anything that you set your heart and your mind to. So go forward boldly, and like the mural on the back of the gym says, dream big, Bruins. Your future awaits. Fill it with passion and ambition. May your lives be filled with joy, abundance, and wonderful experiences as you head into the next chapters. It has been an honor to serve as your high school principal, and I am extremely proud of you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go Bruins! And now our BHS Chamber Choir, directed by Mr. Ryan Duckworth, will perform Slipping Through My Fingers. now, we are proud to introduce our salutatorian, Aaron Perez Soto. Aaron graduates with an impressive 4.66 GPA. Aaron has demonstrated exceptional academic excellence and leadership throughout his high school journey. He will attend the University of California, Berkeley, majoring in political science with plans to pursue law school. Beyond the classroom, Aaron has been a standout athlete and community member. His achievements include being named CIF Athlete of the Year, Football MVP for the 24-25 season, and receiving the prestigious Ken Hubbs and Citrus Belt Athletic Director Award. He would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to God, his family, teachers, and dedicated coaches for their unwavering support. Please join me in welcoming our outstanding salutatorian, Aaron Perez Soto. Before he begins his speech, I'm honored to present him with a certificate of recognition from San Bernardino County 5th District Supervisor Joe Baca Jr. Congratulations, Aaron.
Good evening. First and foremost, thank you to God for the gift of life, for keeping me well, and for carrying me through these past 4 years. No matter what's happened along the way, he's allowed me to be here, to meet the people I'm so grateful for. And for that, no amount of thanks could ever be enough. With that, I must say what an incredible honor it is to stand before you as the salutatorian of the class of 2025. It's a dream come true to be up here today and have all of you who left such a great impact on my life to thank for it. With that being said, today isn't simply meant for us, but for those that can see us take the next step in our journeys. To the many teachers we have here today with us, Mr. Heidel, Mr. Nave, Mr. Brown, Mr. Giles, and Ms. De La Torre, to name a few. Thank you for teaching us more than just facts. Through you, we've learned how to think, how to care, how to question, and you prepared us not just for our test, but for what lies past it. And I couldn't have asked for better role models as I head to Berkeley this fall. There are also our families with us today. Our moms, our dads, our siblings, all of which I have the pleasure of having you here with me today. Even Yusef. Thank you for paving the way. I truly believe I would have been lost along these 4 years without these people and their support. And I'm sure most of us couldn't have asked for better role models, people to look up to, and people to chase after. And even now, I believe that I'm still chasing after them and the mark that they've left on my life. Lastly, there are my friends, our friends, to Meg, Seabass, G Money, and Jerry. It was those that we look forward to seeing every day that made these past few years so exciting. Even with the egregious nicknames that were given, it was still fun to compete, laugh, and work alongside you all, even after the incident that happened on the junior trip. So thank you for making high school so special. And thank you, Miss Wilkinson, for the ginger ale. I probably would have thrown up without it. Fortnite. All of these moments and countless others have become so precious to me. They've shaped who I am. But as much as we treasure our memories, we can't stay in them forever. Because today isn't just a celebration of what's behind us. It's a turning point, a call to look ahead. Cherish the memories you've made, definitely, certainly. but don't live in the past. It's easy to get caught between two worlds, being physically present, yet mentally stuck in a moment that no longer exists. When we dwell too long in yesterday, we risk giving away today to ghosts who have already moved on. What makes this even harder is the quiet loneliness of it all. Most of the time, you find yourself reminiscing alone, replaying conversations, wondering about the what-ifs, while others in our lives who we wonder about have already moved forward, building new stories we were too distracted to be a part of. But here's the truth. Your mind wasn't built to live in the past. It was designed for the now, for creating, connecting, healing, and becoming more than what you were. That's why the memories worth holding on to aren't the ones that cast shadows on your life, that make you feel regret, that make you sad or angry, but they're the ones that illuminate your future, that give you something to look forward to, that give you something to hope for. So letting go isn't forgetting, it's choosing peace. And there is a certain peace that comes when you finally stop clinging to what was. So let the past stay where it belongs, because today needs you more. Congratulations, class of 2025. It was great getting to know most of you. And to those that I didn't get to recognize, that I didn't get to know, that I didn't get to meet, I hope you made the most of these past 4 years, and I bid you all great luck in your future. And as a last message, if you had fun, you won. Thank you.
We are honored to introduce our class of 2025 valedictorian, James Ryan Barangao. James is graduating with an exceptional GPA of 4.8. He will be attending the University of Southern California, USC, where he plans to major in computer science and pursue a career as a software engineer. Throughout high school, James not only excelled academically, but also embraced opportunities to share his culture and build lasting friendships, fostering personal growth and meaningful connections. He is deeply grateful for the unwavering support of his family, friends, teachers, and counselors who have encouraged him along the way. As he looks ahead to his journey at USC, we celebrate his remarkable achievements and bright future. Before he begins his speech, I am honored to present James with a certificate of recognition from San Bernardino County 5th District Supervisor Joe Baca Jr. Congratulations, James. Please join me in welcoming our valedictorian, James Ryan Barangao.
Thank you. Good evening. Oh wait, Mr. Pope, do you have a stepping stool I could use? It's fine. I'll try and do this speech with my tippy toes. All right. Okay, let's try this again. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most important of all, the class of 2025. My name is James Ryan Niza Parungao, and I am honored to be standing up here at this podium to speak with you all. I first want to thank the Lord, the teachers, the counselors, the staff, my friends, and most of all, my family for supporting me all the way. And I want all of us to remember all the people who have supported us in this journey to this stage today. We all know how difficult it was to get here, and none of us could have made it this far without the people in our lives who pushed us along. Like many of you, when I got to high school, I thought my purpose was to get the best grades. Then I got interested in music and then gaming. So I thought to myself, I really like this. Maybe I'm supposed to be a musician or a pro player for Sentinels. In the end, like many of you, I'm still trying to figure out my calling, which I've come to terms with that that's okay. I don't have to have everything figured out by graduation. Being young Being young means picking up new things and testing them out, and sometimes putting them away forever. We may feel like we have to put one opportunity to fully commit to another. But the truth is, no time exploring is ever a waste of time. You may have heard the expression, a jack of all trades is a master of none. People say this because they often think you have to focus on one thing to successfully be in your life. In other words, many people expect us to know exactly what to do from the very beginning, to hone on that one special skill that we're passionate about. But that's not real life. Real life is about exploring opportunities and along the way, succeeding and failing, and falling and getting back up. And that's why I like to remember the whole quote, which is, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. In other words, someone who knows a little bit about a lot is oftentimes more successful than a person who has studied one thing in their whole life. Being successful doesn't mean being good at one thing, but being an effective generalist. Sorry. A generalist knows a little bit about a lot. A generalist stacks relevant skills like communication, computation, creativity, and critical thinking. And he or she surrounds themselves with those who are more knowledgeable than them to keep learning and relentlessly demand the best quality standards for themselves and for those around them. In other words, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid of learning. Even after we return our tassels and leave Bloomington High School, keep learning and keep asking questions. Don't try to master one thing, but instead, be an effective generalist. Understand enough about every moving piece in your life so you can effectively delegate and pass on quality standards, which in turn justifies those 5 different electives and all those clubs at Club Rush. It makes sense you'd want to try everything in high school because you want to know what you want to do at life. Trying to figure out who you are and all the things that make you, you. As we graduate today, the doors to the real world are open to us. There may be some people who see this as a door closing for opportunities they could have taken when we were at the age of being young. However, when one door closes, another one is opened. Look at it as a way to discover yourself in life. It isn't too late. Right now is the perfect time to pursue any career, any goal, and any hobby. Don't be afraid and think exploring opportunities will be a waste of time, but rather see it as a learning experience to really discover what you want to do in life. I believe that creating strong connections between people and asking questions is a foundational basis in learning new things, and also not just discovering yourself, but discovering what others. Many of the things I have learned came from teachers, but while I was learning these things, these teachers became more than just teachers. They became mentors, and I would like to take this moment to thank these teachers for not just what they have taught me, but for what they have shown me about life by being who they are. I first want to thank Mr. Bengal for not only being a mentor when it came to math, but for also teaching me to always be kind to others and have positive energy. Your openness, kindness, and your encouragement with others has always made me want to follow in your footsteps of being a person with kindness. For the 3 years you have kept your door open to me, I want to thank you for giving me a second home at school. Second, I would like to thank Mrs. Richardson. You have taught me a great lesson on what it means to be a team player and not to be afraid to express myself of who I am. You have always welcomed me with open arms, whether it be my emotions, my passions, or my academics. With your open arms, you have always helped me discover who I am, and I thank you for that. The last teacher I would like to shout out is Mr. Giles. A big reason why I have this speech today is through his help. Not only did you help me academically, but you have helped me learn great values and lessons that I will cherish for life. Next, I would like to give a shout out to my friends, both new and old. For the day ones and the Canes loving friends, high school wouldn't have been as much fun without you guys. And for the new friends, to my Filipino friend group, it saddens me that we have only met for 3 months, but within those 3 months, you have helped me embrace our culture and heritage, creating great memories, and I can't wait to see you guys at your graduation next year. To Sentinels, to my favorite esports team, as a fan, You have shown me that through the ups and downs, and resilience and positive energy will bring you to the top. And finally, I would like to dedicate this next couple moments to my family, who have helped me every step of the way. And to fully convey how much I love them, I will be speaking in the language they'll understand the best, which is Tagalog. Nanay, tatay, salamat sa lahat na pinangsakripisyo ninyo para sa akin para itulungan ako makarating sa pwesto ko ngayon. Huwag kayo mag-iyak dahil aalis na ako para sa college. Ngumiti kayo dahil inatulungan mo ako makarating doon. Tatay, sa lahat ng oras na inalis mo sa trabaho para ihatid ako mula sa bahay hanggang sa eskwela, lagi ka nagagawa ng oras para sa akin. Nanay, salamat sa palaging susumikap para mabigyan ako ng pagkakataon makapasok sa USC at mabigay sa akin lahat ng kailangan ko. Mahal na mahal ko kayong dalawa. Now, I want you to take a bit of time to remember and picture those in your life who have supported us up until this point. Those who are important to you, please thank them. I hope you included your teachers, who may be sitting at the end of your row, the counselors up on stage, who make sure you don't fall off the stairs, our principal and administration, and everyone else who have been working behind the scenes. These are the people without whom nothing would work. As we reflect onto those who have helped us in this journey, we're almost out of here. For these final moments, I ask you to remember all the great moments that you have experienced throughout high school with others, as these moments are more cherishable and more important than any grade or any assignment we've ever been given. Walk up on the stage with pride, joy, and most of all, be yourselves, knowing that you've earned this moment of accomplishment. No one can take this away from you. It's us against the world. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Please welcome Amber Lake, our senior class president, and Annabella Sanchez, class of 2025 representatives, to the stage to present the senior class gift.
Hello, I am Amber Lake, senior class president.
And I am Annabella Sanchez, class of 2025, representing the Bloomington High School class of 2025. Is honored to present the class gift.
We have been raising money since our freshman year in order to bestow this gift upon our campus, where we have spent so much of our time. As an expression of our gratitude, we decided to donate custom BHS Easy Apps. That's it. Thank you.
I would like to welcome our board president, Mr. Dan Flores, to the podium for his message to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Principal Rahman, for the introduction. It's a pleasure to be here today on what is undoubtedly a special day. Graduates, I want to congratulate you on a well-earned victory. You have made it. But with every victory comes tremendous responsibility. Whether you know it or not, you stand at a precipice. You have choices to make that will not only affect your lives, but the lives of those around you, and even possibly the world itself. Now that may sound dramatic, but let me explain. Over the past several years, those of us who are supposed to be adults have done a fine job making a bit of a mess of this world. It's no secret that this country is divided on just about every issue that you can imagine, whether it's politics, culture, religion, identity. To be honest, I'm not sure we could agree on which direction is up without somebody arguing the counterpoint. But there is a silver lining. You are our silver lining. You represent the next generation, and it will soon be your turn to lead. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to believe or how to vote. Those are things you'll figure out on your own in due time. But I am here to encourage you to think about the future and the role that you will play in it. You have an opportunity to change the world for the better and to show us what it really means to lead. Along those lines, I'd like to share with you 3 lessons that I have learned, as articulated through individuals who are much more poignant than me. Number 1, empathy and kindness are not weakness. As Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker said in his commencement speech, over my many years in politics and business, I have found one thing to be universally true. The kindest person in the room is almost always the smartest. It is easy to be cruel. It is easy to hate. Disliking someone simply because they're different is the fool's path. However, learning to understand not only takes a great deal of empathy and kindness, but great intelligence. We have evolved as a people because we have learned that we are at our absolute best when we seek to understand others and use it to grow as individuals. So I implore you, choose kindness. Number 2, your parents love you more than you will ever know. And I can say that as a father, because I would do anything for my children. Many of your parents have made sacrifices so that you could be here today. Some of those sacrifices you know about. Others you may never know about. But know that they love you, and they would do it all over again if they had to. The love for your child is something so unique. It's difficult to describe. But I recall the words of the great Pedro Pascal in The Last of Us when he looked at Ellie and said, "I love you. In a way you may never understand. Maybe you never will. But if that day should come, if you should ever have one of your own, I hope you do it a little better than me." Your parents want the best for you, and we want all of you to be better than us. Third and final, our world needs a lot of healing at every level and in every way right now. You are the promise for a better future. In November of 2008, then President-elect Barack Obama stood before the nation and delivered these words. They ring as true today as they did all those years ago. He asked all of us to summon a new spirit of patriotism, of service and responsibility, where each of us resolves to pitch in and work harder and look after not only ourselves, but each other. Let us remember that if this financial crisis has taught us anything, it is that we cannot have a thriving Wall Street while Main Street suffers. In this country, we rise or fall as one nation, as one people. Now more than ever, we need to unite, not be divided. And as I look out at this beautiful class of smiling faces, I know that the future is brighter because of you. So class of 2025, you have your work cut out for you, but I know that you're more than ready to take on those challenges and more. And once again, I implore you to choose kindness, not cruelty. Choose to be better than those who came before you, and choose to unite, not to divide. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the administration and staff of Bloomington High School, it gives me great deal of pleasure to verify that this class of 2025 and the 61st graduating class of Bloomington High School has met all the graduation requirements of Bloomington High School, the Colton Joint Unified School District, and the state of California. And I ask Dr. Frank Miranda, our superintendent, to accept the class and present them to the Board of Education for conferring of the graduation diplomas.
Thank you, Ms. Roman. As superintendent of the Colton Joint Unified School District, I accept the class of 2025 as candidates for the graduation, and I applaud the members of this class for your successful endeavors, affirming that they have fulfilled all of the state and local requirements, and certify that they are the 61st graduating class of Bloomington High School. Mr. Dan Flores, I am pleased to present to you, as President of the Board of Trustees, the Bloomington High School class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Miranda. As the President of the Board of Education, and on behalf of the Colton Joint Unified School District and the Board of Trustees, I am honored to begin the conferring of diplomas and the presentation of names from the class of 2025.
Thank you, Board President Dan Flores. Graduates, will the first row of students please rise and come forward?
So
Alejandro
first here we have
Marin.
Kevin Partida. Michelle Amador. Maxwell Avery Cortez. Melinda Benita Orozco.
James Ryan Nisa Parungao. Maximus Abel Molinero.
Amber Lake.
Angel Sky Arevalo.
Annabella Michelle Sanchez.
Ambrosio Joe Gutierrez.
Sukmanpreet Kaur.
Santiago Gary Munoz.
Everardo Avila Jr.
Matthew Gonzalez Vasquez.
Gia Orozco.
Philip Lopez.
Melissa Garcia.
Emily Kayla Carrion.
Jocelyn Peña Villanueva.
Brian Interiano.
Isabela Sataray.
Oscar R. Lopez.
Citlali Carrillo.
Anthony Rocha.
Madeline Gomez.
Sergio Carlos Jr.
Alejandro Arreola Lopez.
Alim Ibarra.
Tyson Blaze Medina.
Sergio Negrete.
Jose Luis Salazar.
Adrian Alberto Hernandez.
Luis Jiménez Romo. Costa Valdez.
Brian Ali Galvan Munoz.
Anaí Alavés Garduño.
Zulem Tapia.
Matthew Rodriguez.
Adriana Avendano.
Samuel Nathan Rodriguez.
Cecibel Perez.
Jaden Esquivel.
David Isaiah Moreno.
Emiliano de la Torre Herrera.
Eileen Gonzalez.
Landon Charles Irion.
Valerie Mercedes Ramos.
Lacey Sandoval.
Giovanni Rodriguez Chavez.
Kayla Vasquez Villaseñor.
Carlos Alfredo Urrea.
Yasmin Brandy Iracheta Quesada.
Janelle Caparaz Pioquinto.
Jacqueline Pulido.
Jordan T. Andrew Taylor Franciscus.
Alexa Ixtel Gutierrez.
Nanasi Pau Acao.
Leonel Plata Garcia.
Angelique Roman Jurado.
Diego Arturo Bucio Heredia.
Caitlin Nicole Stearns.
Fredal Paz Vargas.
Ignacio Alizaradas Borja.
Steven Ángel Sandoval.
Alejandro Fregoso.
Sherilyn Ariana Bliss.
Isaac Alexander Thomas.
Dana Diaz.
Jonathan Mejia.
David Lopez.
Brandon Garcia.
Raúl Gabriel Baez.
Giovanni Carlos Dozer Lopez.
Román López.
Diego Samuel Moreno.
César González.
Jasmine Aceves.
Ashley Bravo.
Candy Ortiz.
Daniel Kenneth Allen Tucker.
Brianna Leon Torres.
Adrián Molina.
Christopher David Medina.
Sofía Adena Ramírez.
Chris Garcia.
Rodrigo López Bernal.
Jesus Manuel Montoya.
Sofía Pacheco.
Josué Aguilar.
Giovanni Rosalino del Pilar.
Eduardo Cadillo Zaragoza.
Richard Watson.
Aaron Caleb Perez Soto.
Matthew Alexander Perez.
Michael Nico Ceja.
Armando Adolfo Pérez.
Angel Daniel Nava Anica.
Rubén Anthony Lozano.
Oscar Hugo Renteria.
Gabriel Orlando Delgadillo.
Angel Israel Zamudio.
Gabriela Guadalupe Otero.
Jonathan Sendejas.
Kaylee Dorado.
Brian Alberto Mendoza.
Diego Rodríguez.
Nathan Ruiz.
Manuel Garza.
Jesse Rodrigo Núñez López.
Alfredo Alejandres Jr.
Angel Alexander Mojado.
Xavier Alejandro Razo.
Valerie Elise Rosete.
Octavio Cepeda Sandoval.
Gabriel Clemente.
Gabriel Roberto Hernández.
Eileen Linda Cortez.
Rylan Charles Oliva.
Serena Marie Adame.
Bailey Michelle Lopez.
Mylene Gonzalez.
Lucero Guadalupe Jimenez Arce.
Elizabeth Grace Gaxiola Guerrero.
Christian David Marmolejo.
Brianna K. Lynn Enriquez.
Ailema Brisel Martinez Najera.
Adriana Angiano.
Caden Miralrio.
Ziari Ortiz Barasa.
Esther Isabela Flores Pinto.
Aubrey Nevea Michelle Serna.
Victoria Maldonado.
Alana Marie Curiel Nunez.
Evelyn Ramirez.
Flavio Ismael Ruiz Regalado.
Diana Guadalupe Garcia.
Abner Julian Celaya.
Emily Menendez.
Victoria Anita Galura.
Aubrey Penelope Viola.
Anthony Rodriguez.
Eileen Tapia.
Nevea Isabel Marquez.
Juanita Judith Oropesa Cárdenas.
Alexandra Gonzalez.
José Antonio Arias.
Esperanza Moran Magaña.
Eliana Arlet Mendoza.
Maribel Galapín Madrid.
Stacy Blancarte Sierra.
Caitlin Ariano.
Nadia Morán García.
Ariel Irene Castillo.
Jared Luis Legaspi.
Karina Yvette Canizales.
Berenice Angelina Santos.
Rosa Itzel Marín Gutierrez.
Madeline Solis.
Karen Ixel Chavez Reyes.
Jocelyn Moreno.
Israel Isaac Palacios.
Daniel Chávez Maldonado.
Gareth Isaias Morales.
Marcus Vaughn Pettigrew.
Sergio Nicholas Verduzco Herrera.
Isaac Espejel.
Hugo Aranda.
Giovanni Cecilio Padilla.
John Nazario Knudsen.
Giancarlo Cecilio Padilla.
Eddie Ruiz.
Andrew Michael Alvarado.
Sandra Luz Mora.
Brian Angel Cortez.
Javen Daniel Amador.
Jorge Elenes Muñoz.
Ruth Maritza Sepúlveda.
Armanda Isabel Ibarria Herrera.
Adrian Rojas Nava.
Jacob Aaron Urrutia.
Eric Rojas Nava.
Catherine Tran Duong.
Alexio Cuauhtemoc Macias.
Brianna Isabel Dennis.
Sarai de Dios Mendoza.
Brisa Sinaí Hernández.
Rachel Ann Pulido.
Angelica Matilde Camacho.
Allison America Pacheco.
Evelyn Bañuelos.
Ellen Chiquite.
Xavier Angeles Gutierrez.
Giselle Rivera.
Marilyn Florencio.
Erilyn Felix Castro.
Berlin Bailon Sanchez.
Leonor Hernandez.
Sofía Regina Guerrero.
Damari Itzel Fuentes.
Jacqueline Duarte.
Alaisa Yeretsi Cervantes Olvera.
Cristina Espinosa.
Mia Isabela Amezola Argüello.
Xavier Elias Osea.
Roberto León.
Destiny C. Abagu.
Joseph Garibay.
Angel Barajas.
Adán Mora.
Chance Isaiah Moore.
Nicolás López Mendoza.
Kobe Gallegos.
Francisco Plasencia Escobedo.
Alessa Ceballos.
Remember, Pech, P-E-C-H.
Dimas Adán Santos.
Steve Joseph Cisneros Pech.
Sofía Castillo.
Roberto Zambrano.
Víctor Manuel Díaz.
Joseph Juan Carlos León.
Janice Serrano.
Sergio Sandoval.
Ricardo Damián Infante.
José Augusto Pacheco.
Carlos Pascual Campos.
César Miguel Bravo.
Janessa Ivory Hernández.
Anthony James Yazi Escarzaga.
Victoria Atina Loyo.
Maximiliano Carrillo García.
Emanuel López.
Kevin Ibarra.
Javier Cobian.
Jerry Michael Mendoza.
Sheila Felix.
Alex Gerardo Barraza.
Andrés Díaz.
Fernanda Edith Morales.
Jeremiah Romero.
Samantha Veronica Soltero.
Jason Peraza Mendoza.
Sarah Gwendolyn Soltero.
Luis Fernando Moreno.
David Secundino.
Junior Jaciel Pineda.
Kaylee Amaya Tagle.
Giselle Tinoco Molina.
Claudia Villegas Valenzuela.
Darlene Marilyn Damian Perez.
Anairam Lopez.
Fernando de la Torre.
Kevin Orea Alvarado.
Raymond Ruben Robinson.
Gilbert Michael Everhart.
Alejandro Ruiz.
Kevin Xavier Rodriguez.
Jocelyn Linda Rodríguez.
Xavier Ronaldo Collazo.
Rubí Guillén Sendejas.
Zaira Anaí Guzmán.
Mildred Nayeli Rodríguez Jiménez.
Jimena Martínez de la Paz.
Jimena Valdés Quiñones.
Catherine Michelle Stengel.
Jocelyn Cuevas Orozco.
Alexis Brianna Brambila.
Griselda Velasco Rodríguez.
Roxana María Rodríguez.
Leslie María González.
Sergio Cortés Jr.
Mike Edwin Bañuelos.
Mia Anaí Martínez.
Xiomara Xochil Martínez Sánchez.
Víctor Manuel Berrios Correas.
Delilah Martínez Pech.
Kevin Alexis Lechuga Meneses.
Adriana Mercado.
Ricky Olivas Ramírez.
Madeline Hexemaní Rentería Angulo.
Brian Negrete.
Giselle Cristal Carmona Ávila.
Luis Felipe Valles Cruz.
Mónica Guerrero Huizar.
Leonardo León.
Anila Lishan Washington.
Alexis Valentín Jauregui.
Ocean Alicia Viera.
Matthew Michael Moreno.
Alexa Ileana Alcantar.
Isaiah Coqui Rodriguez.
Fabricio Alberto Barahona del Cid.
Eric Ramirez.
Jaden Mark Anthony Robinson.
Blair Murphy.
Oscar Jasper Trujillo.
Rihanna Janice Conwell.
Alan Rodriguez.
Victoria Teresa Garcia Sanchez.
Viridiana Salazar.
Genevieve Ashton.
Jorge Escalante.
Diana Michelle Peguero.
Jocelyn López.
Diego Dávila.
París Jocelyn Robles Pérez.
Johanna Solorzano.
Giovanni Rodríguez Zavala.
Mayrin Guadalupe López Flores.
Esteban Aparicio.
Jaylene Amparo Hernández.
Andrew Basulto.
Fernando Medina.
Giovanni Martinez.
Luciano Sánchez.
Enrique Gallardo.
Carla Zavala. Is she done?
Thomas Alanis.
Melissa Esmeralda Rojas.
César Iván Martínez.
Genesis Florencia González.
Adriana Esmeralda Acosta.
Natalie Angeline Torres.
Ángel Raúl Godínez.
Anaí Cobian.
Jordan Monique Mena.
Edgar Rodriguez.
Natania del Real.
Eduardo Alcaraz.
Ricardo Antonio Sánchez.
Vanessa Calderón.
Donovan Jacob Muro.
Rose Alcocer.
Ángel Josué Anaya.
Annie Marisol Ayala Cruz.
David Reséndiz Vargas.
Damien Alberto Soto.
Isaac Anthony Garcia.
Rebecca Marie Maldonado.
Eliana Suced Camacho.
Sony Daylene Bernal.
Regina Baca.
Leilani Aubrey Puga.
Alexis Araceli Heredia.
Alyssa Marie Jablonski.
Giselle Méndez.
Alexa Jasmine Cepeda.
Mariel Hernández.
Alize Destiny Palafox.
Leilani Aurora Acosta.
Elian Rafael Sanchez.
Joel Anthony Aguirre.
Anthony Alvarez. Ángel Gabriel Rosales.
Andrew Licea Romero.
Joel Mendoza Barajas.
Alyssa Carmen Cifuentes.
Michael Watkins.
Nuria Martina Amaral.
Axel Avalos.
Rangel Gutiérrez.
Leonardo Barajas.
Naira Barrera.
Jasmine Marie Mariscal.
Alexa Robledo.
Luis Felipe Velázquez.
Caitlin Alexa Rodríguez.
Nathaniel Jeremiah Campbell.
Gino Jalub Martinez. Anthony Lascon. Adrián Jared Barbosa. José Javier López. José Luis Macías Cardona. Jacqueline Arroyo. Brian Arroyo. Marvin Joshua Bungay. César Salazar. Aaron John Torres. José Diego González. Jaisha Temenia Haskin Lot. Avery Brenda Castro. Valerie Ivy Gonzalez. Kimberly Danielle Franco. Evan Matthew Galindo.
Our alma mater will now be performed by our BHS Chamber Choir, directed by Mr. Ryan Duckworth. I would like to invite Nevaeh Marquez, ASB Treasurer, Sophia Pacheco, ASB Secretary, and Alexandra Gonzalez, Class of 2025 Secretary, to the stage for the turning of the tassels.
It is my pleasure to participate in this year's commencement ceremony. We have worked hard towards this accomplishment, and tonight we get our recognition. Oh.
You may or may not know that the tassel worn by graduates symbolizes our time as a student. When moved from right to left, we are confirming our newfound high school graduate student status.
As a symbolic gesture of our completion of high school and the beginning of a new chapter in our lives, please join me in turning your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Can we please have Keaton Miral Rio, Charlene Bliss, Esther Flores Pinto, and Alma Martinez Najera, ASB leaders, to the stage to introduce the class video and lead us in the class yell, followed by fireworks. As a reminder, please remain seated until the lights are turned back on.
Wow. Hello, Bruins. My name is Alma Martinez Najera. Esther, Kate, and Sherlyn will lead you in our last class yell. On the count of 3, we're going to do our class yell 4 times. Are you guys ready?
If this world
Go.
25,
25, 20, 20, 25.
Hey seniors, it's me, your principal, Mrs. Rahman. I just want to wish you a wonderful future. It's been a wonderful experience being your principal over the last 4 years, and I can't wait to see what your future holds. Bye seniors, take care, enjoy.
Congratulations, class of 2025. It's been an honor to come back to Bloomington High School and have you guys be my first class back here after so many years away. I've loved every second of working with you all, leadership, students on campus. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you all. You're a special group of kids and you're destined for great things. Congratulations and enjoy this time.
Hey seniors, it's Mr. Ayala. Just wanted to say congratulations. I'm proud of you, your accomplishments. Remember, you don't have to have anything figured out yet. You can just enjoy a couple years until you go to school or whatever it is you want to do or be, and don't let anybody pressure you with those plans. So you do what you want to do, follow your heart. Congratulations, and I wish you the best in your future.
All right, hello seniors, congratulations. You made it to the end of 12th grade. I just want to tell you all, you should be proud of yourselves. You've worked hard. It's been a long 12 years.
Believe in yourself and you know that you're capable of everything. Good luck to you.
Wishing you a great graduation and wish you the best after high school. Enjoy life and don't forget about us.
Congratulations, seniors. You're graduating. Some of you, I'm sure, weren't sure about that. I always knew you could do it. Good luck and have a great life.
Hey guys, it's Kobe. I wish you guys the best. I know it's a big year ahead of you, big 25. Remember, stay in school, keep grinding, don't ever give up, okay? Sky's the limit. Peace out, we guys the best.
Good luck, seniors. Have fun on your next journey.
Congrats on your completing your high school journey, and best of luck moving forward. Go Bruins.
Hi, seniors. Mr. Field here. I remember the first day when you came into middle school, and now I get to see you when you're all grown up, leaving high school. It's very satisfying to see you guys finish your career here, and I just want to say congratulations and good luck in the adult world.
Class of 25, I'm stoked for you guys. Congratulations on making your way up to the platform. I wish you best in life, and your guys' generation gives me a lot of hope. So don't let me down. The end.
Just wanted to say goodbye to the seniors. I miss you guys, and good luck in the future.
Bye, you guys. Congratulations.
I just
Hello, class of 2025. Congratulations, you made it. Woohoo!
Bye, seniors. Congratulations. Good luck. You guys are going to do great things. I look forward to hearing about all of the great things that you guys are going to do. And always remember, Bloomington High School. Take care. Deuces.
Hey seniors, it's Miss Leone, your teacher librarian. Congratulations, Bruins, you did it, you made it. Good luck to you. Keep your head where your feet are. Work hard every single day. Be good to people. Work hard and be nice to people. Once a Bruin, always a Bruin. We're really gonna miss you. It was a pleasure having you here. Congrats, class of 2025.
Hey, class of 2025, congratulations on this big accomplishment. You can go out into the real world, but you know what? Don't be afraid. Always believe in yourself. Don't forget the memories that you had here. It's been an awesome time spending with you guys this year. You guys have been a fun class. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun.
Seniors, congratulations. Gonna miss you. Wish you the best.
Hi, seniors. This is Miss Mina from the Wellness Center. I just wanted to say the best of luck to you all. I know you guys are all going to do amazing in whatever path you choose. I wish you the best and congratulations.
Hi, seniors. This is Miss Jessica from the Wellness Center. I want to wish you best of luck. Remember to trust yourself in every decision you make. And remember that the only limit is the one you put on yourself.
Hi, seniors. Congratulations on graduating. Best of luck to you in everything that you do. Go out and conquer the world.
Bye, seniors. Good riddance.
Hola, soy Mr. Rojas. Muchas felicidades a la clase del 2025. Les deseo mucho éxito en todo lo que se propongan en la vida. Sigan adelante y disfruten mucho de su graduación. Felicidades.
Bye, seniors. I wish you the best.
Hello, class of 2025. Miss Right here. I'm also signing off. I'm out. I'm going to miss you guys so very much. And one thing I want you to always think about, make time for the people that matter. You'll never regret it.
friends. Thank you for attending the BHS 2025 commencement ceremony. Your graduates will be exiting the field and side gates. Please meet them in the front entrance gates. Have a wonderful evening celebrating and drive safe. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go Bruins!